The demand on natural resources has in the past been correlated with economic growth, but nowadays we witness other factors at play. To state a few. First, starting with the demographic growth. As we know, the global population is growing to reach 8.5 billion by 2030, a 16.7% increase. There will be 4.2 billion urban inhabitants, an increase of 1.1 billion people from 2015. During this period, the urban population is expected to grow at a rate almost twice that of the global population. Growing urbanization is a related trend boosting demand for raw materials because of increasing needs due to construction, transport, and infrastructure. Second, we found the income growth, the expansion of the global middle class, and in turn the growth of consumer expenditure. In year was an increase of 37% in the number of households earning more than $10,000 between 2010 and 2015, and this growth is set to continue to 2030. Therefore, it is not surprising that consumer expenditure in emerging and developing economies is expected to increase by 89% in real terms between 2015 and 2030. Third, environmental change. Environmental concerns contribute to the demand for some materials at the expense of others. A prime example is the changing energy mix, with coal in decline at the expense of renewable and natural gas. Similarly, the increased pressure to replace the use of toxic materials, such as lead in batteries with lithium, drives demand for specific niche materials. Consumer demands for sustainable ingredients and supply chains also impact demand for natural resources. This can be seen through increased emphasis on recycling and pressure for manufacturers and retailers to use less packaging. Last but not least, technological advancement. Improvements in technology also impact the economic viability of natural resources and their price. Therefore, technology can increase demand for some resources, often to the detriment of alternatives. In addition, the emergence of new technologies can also create increased demand for some natural resources. Last, price pressures. Changing prices alter the economic viability of natural resources and so act to increase demand, often to the detriment of alternatives or vice versa. With their costs declining, solar and wind power in particular saw stellar growth in 2015. They are cheaper than running existing coal and gas generators. As a conclusion, natural resources are at the heart of all business. They present many opportunities for business, from improving resource efficiency to embracing their circular economy or introducing new product lines. Conversely, they also bring many risks, from the disruption of production lines to reputational damage to loss of market share through not anticipating consumer demands for sustainability.